Shooting guard, 5 feet 10 inches, number 24, Jewel Lloyd. The other guard, at 5 foot 9 inches, number 10, Sue Bird. Starting at center, 6 feet 1 inches, number 6, Natasha Howard. At the other forward position, at 6 foot 3 inches, number 30, Brianna Stewart. The head coach of the team. Let's hear it for the Seattle Storm.
Everyone, welcome to the WNBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Minnesota Lynx against the Seattle Storm. Joined by Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Zuniga, and we are so glad you've joined us tonight. Now, we've seen the WNBA's current playoff format for a few years. How are you liking it?
It's great. The first 2 rounds being a one-game winner-take-all is awesome. And the drama we've seen has been phenomenal. I mean, who can forget that 2019 second-round game where De'Erica Hamby hit that 38-footer for the Aces?
That was crazy. I like how the league is seeded 1 through 8. Using 2019 as an example again, Connecticut and Washington were the 2 best teams in the regular season. So instead of meeting in the Eastern Conference Finals like they normally would in a different playoff system, they met in the finals, and we were treated to a 5-game classic.
Shot clock at 6. From deep, Sue Bird. And it's out of bounds to the Storm as Seattle retains possession. And here are the Storm now. Brown grabs the board.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Shanice Johnson on the wing. Shot clock at 5. From the stripe, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time. And it's the Storm with the ball. Bird outside. Pass to Lloyd. Clock at 6. Outside Stewart. Shoots over Dantas. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
The mid-range is really one of the many parts of her offensive game. Stewart is deadly from that area. That's part of why she's so difficult to defend.
Now here's fouls. Collier with it, and Clark picks her up defensively.
Give it up for her inside. Great rebound, and she had to fight for it.
Last decade, of the 10 WNBA Rookies of the Year, 7 were first overall picks. The lowest pick to win the award? Nafisa Collier, who was selected 6th overall by Minnesota in 2019. Collier's durability was perhaps her standout trait. She actually led the WNBA in minutes, setting a rookie record at over 33 per game.
Now here's Johnson. Here's fouls. It's good.
A sound scorer like Fouls has to be able to score buckets through some contact. And really, she's as resilient as they come.
Here's Bird. in the first, 3 minutes in. Makes it off the glass. And for Collier in 2019, her first game gave WNBA fans a preview of what was to come.
Yeah, that debut game, Collier went off for 27 points. Only Candace Parker has scored more in a first appearance. And it wasn't just that one game. Nafisa was an all-star in that magical 2019 rookie year.
And a basket by Brown.
This is why Brown is out there to score the ball and take whatever the defense gives her.
Pass to Stewart. Clark. Now here's Bird. Over Brown. They get the rebound. That kick out to Bird. Down low. And at last, they get one to fall. Minnesota trailing. Pass to Fouls. Brown, guarded by Howard. Shanice Johnson on the wing. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Clock at 4. Back to Brown. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Right side, Howard. Outside, Lloyd. Bird. Pass to Clark. Outside, Stewart. From deep. Out of bounds, it'll be Lynx ball. It's been a little while since they've been in the lead.
And that's why this is such an important possession for them.
Pass to Johnson. Now Fouls, covered by Lloyd. Here's Dantas, and Brianna Stewart with the block.
She doesn't just score. Stewart uses that 7'1" wingspan on D, too.
And she gets the bucket.
I love her confidence. We've seen it right from the opening tip.
Now here's Brown. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. The WNBA is getting closer and closer to celebrating their 25th season. But when you look back at the league's incredible run so far, what stands out to you guys the most?
Well, the league has been a great addition to the sports world, Blake. With the NBA's backing, the WNBA has seen substantial growth over the years. And you know what? Most importantly, it's opened up so many doors for young women all over the world.
It's been a difference maker for sure. And there have been so many special moments throughout the years. Houston winning the first 4 titles, Taurasi becoming the all-time leading scorer. Let's just say the WNBA has had no shortage of highlights over the years.
Inside. Puts it up from 17. No good on that shot. Good work defensively by Sue Bird. Now Clark. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Out of bounds, it'll be Lynx ball. Now here's Brown. Pass to Fouls. Johnson, covered by Lloyd. Just 5 to shoot. Tries to snap the cold streak. And scoring with the play inside is Johnson.
That's a good look. That is a good look. And she'll make that one most of the time.
Pass to Lloyd. basket good off the assist from Sue Bird.
Never easy to score like that, but Lloyd is a player who scores in tough situations. She has tremendous finishing ability.
Here's Brown. That one drops for her second bucket, marker 2 for 4.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
A nice shot by Stewart.
Her efficient scoring, a nice lift to their offense tonight.
So the Lynx now, a 4-point game. Pass to Brown. Here's Dantas. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
Got to put a body on Dantas. When you don't do this, she's more than capable of grabbing offensive boards.
Clark outside. Bird outside. Back to Clark. And here's Lloyd. Bird, she's covered by Brown. And Sue Bird gets double teamed. Pass to Howard. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
Passing is what makes Stewart perhaps the best offensive player in the world, not just to score, an all-around force.
Now here's Brown. Collier outside. Now here's Fowles. Guarded by Howard. Count that one.
What power from Fowles there. Embraces the contact and still figures out how to score.
Bird with it. Outside Lloyd. To the paint. Here's Howard. Score the basket. Her second of 2 attempts.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
Pass to Dantas. And here's Brown. Guarded by Bird. To the middle. Fouls. Up and in for basket number 4, and that makes her 4 for 5.
When executed correctly, the pick and roll can be so effective. Fowles understands that because she's a student of the game.
Here's Howard. The shot's good. Alicia Clark making the play.
She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
And here is Johnson. Pass to Brown. From deep three-point range, Stewart grabs the miss.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found.
And Sue Bird gets double teamed. Outside Lloyd. Beats over Johnson. Doesn't get it to drop for her. And Minnesota the other way now. Shots good by Dantas.
Battles contact with composure. Dantas stays locked in and doesn't back down from anyone.
Pass to Stewart. Clark outside. Bird outside. To the inside. And it's blocked by Sylvia Fowles.
What a rejection from Fowles. Her timing and toughness really cement her as one of the league's best defenders.
Minnesota trailing. Here's Brown. Johnson outside. There's the foul. It's on Howard. That is her first foul of the game.
Over her first decade in the league, Sylvia Fowles has always been a force. Named to 3 WNBA All-Star games, she's also averaged a double-double 4 times over a season. But in 2017, Fowles took her game to another level, winning her first MVP award.
Johnson outside. Dantas. Lloyd comes with the double team. 5 to shoot. Johnson inside, guarded by Canada.
They need to get way more disruptive defensively. They just can't keep allowing these easy buckets. You know, get a little physical, show some effort.
Defensively, that's job number one. Effort, nothing easy inside.
Now here is Stewart. 10 points for her. Brianna Stewart draws the double. The 3 from Natasha Howard bangs home the trifecta.
Well, you used to not even guard Howard beyond the arc. But guess what? In the 2018 playoffs with Seattle, winning the championship, she shot 50% from three-point land. A huge addition to her skill set.
And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain she beat the buzzer here.
Yeah, and I'll be pretty honest. It looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. The ball was out of her hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a great look at it on the replay. The clock is still ticking when it left her fingertips.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Lynx on top, leading by a point. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. A close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Lynx, what's your take so far?
Well, we've seen them really get out and establish an offensive rhythm.
And they're finding ways to score, you know, playing well and getting good offense.
Now Stewart. Sweet little floater.
Well, it's pretty simple. You can't let Stewart get to the hoop. She's too tall and skilled to stop.
Pass to Christmas Kelly. Here's Banham. Six on the shot clock. Christmas Kelly outside. Here's Banham, guarded by Howard. Here's fouls, stolen by Clark. Now here is Lloyd. Shoots over Christmas Kelly, and it's rebounded by Sylvia Fowles.
The shot was there for her. She had to take it, and I don't care if she didn't convert. She should take it again next time.
And here's Banham. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. From past the arc, hits the three-point bomb. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Clark outside. Pass to Howard. Lloyd. Rebound by the Lynx. Fouls with it. Picked up by Canada. Here's Banham. Good on the bucket.
Good feed by Fowles. She's normally more of a finisher, but she also has the awareness to find open teammates.
And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Up top, Clark. Back to Lloyd. From downtown. The rebound by Dantas. The Lynx with the lead. Pass to Banham. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Bucket is good.
Great assertive inside play from Dantas. Gets right where she wanted to be and scores.
Outside Canada. Stewart with the ball. She's guarded by Dantas. To halt the run. It falls for her 7th bucket of the contest. She's 7 for 9 today.
showing why she's a top-tier player. I love when Brianna Stewart capitalizes against intense coverage inside.
Here's Banham. She's got 5. Back to Brown. From deep. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
I mean, it would have been something to see her hit from all the way back there.
There aren't many players that can hit from out there, but she's definitely one of them.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller defender on her and took it straight to the bucket for the easy 2.
Pass to Banham. Shoots from 12, and she drops that one in.
She's really getting involved in the offense here after being held without a single point in the first quarter.
Now Stewart. Clark outside. Outside Canada. Over Brown. And that one goes long. Sylvia fouls into the lane. Goes back up, and she sinks the layup.
That's what I love about fouls. Her high motor keeps her constantly fighting for the ball, and she truly earned that second chance basket.
Pass to Clark. Howard. Lloyd with it. Down low. Stewart with the bucket.
Another bucket from Stewart, who's having a nice game offensively. She's a well-rounded player.
Now here's Brown. Guarded by Canada. Canada comes with the double team. Up top, Christmas Kelly. Pass to Brown. And she drops it in from the low post.
Check out the energy Brown brings to her offensive play, crashing through contact and draining it in.
Outside Canada. To the middle. The shot by Howard, no good. Here's Minnesota. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Pass to Banham. Dantas, she's covered by Clark. Here's Brown. That 3 off the mark.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, she seems determined to continue hoisting up these threes. But I think it's time to maybe take a step in.
Now Banham. She has 7. Pass to Brown. Over Canada. They grab their own miss.
She has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it really hasn't affected the team that much.
Stewart with the bucket.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
Now here's Brown. Guarded closely. Gets to the rim for 2 with a D all over her.
Showing she is more than just a shooter. Lexi Brown takes it inside for 2.
Pass to Stewart. Brianna Stewart draws the double. Canada. For 3. Fouls with the rebound. Good D by Natasha Howard. Seattle trailing here.
Well, guys, I really admire the patience Alicia Clark has shown in her WNBA career. A second-round pick in the 2010 draft, Clark didn't land on a WNBA roster until 2012, but it all paid off for her in 2018 when she helped the Seattle Storm win the WNBA championship.
Clark with the double team. Pass to Dantas. Over Stewart. Dantas' shot is off. And with everything Clark has been through in this league, Tim, where have you seen the most growth in her game?
Well, her outside shooting has definitely improved over the years, Blake. She's also become one of the best defenders in the entire league, earning WNBA All-Defensive Second Team honors in 2019. But a first-team nod might be coming sooner rather than later.
Pass to Fowles. Makes that one her 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Shows the ability to overpower defenders inside. Fowles doesn't run away from contact.
Back to Canada. Now here is Stewart. Outside Lloyd. The 3 is up. Fowles with the rebound.
Just not the quarter she would like to have when you talk about shooting the ball, but hopefully she can turn it around.
And the basket by Brown. Now here is Canada. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Outside Lloyd. Clark outside. Pass to Stewart. The shot's good. Alicia Clark making the play.
An attentive player who sees the floor well. Clark really understands how to distribute the rock.
Now Fowles. That's good again, and her 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
I like the way she's taking advantage of what the defense is giving her, and she's been a key contributor for them this quarter.
Outside Lloyd. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Scoring on good defense, it's what separates an all-star like Lloyd from the others. Scoring when it's not easy.
Brown with it, picked up by Canada. And here's Banham. She's got 7. Shoots over Clark. And it's Minnesota scoring again.
They've worked the ball around, and they keep finding those quality looks from mid-range.
The defense keeps backing off and waiting for them to attack the rack, but they just keep burying those pull-ups.
Take what you get. That's the simple message.
And they're making them pay.
Outside Stewart. Shoots over Dantas. And it's Seattle scoring again.
Because of Stewart's refined shooting touch, I don't think shot contests bother her as much as the average player.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Lynx ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we will see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball in just a bit. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half to get underway. What a game we're seeing from Stewart.
She tore it up on the offensive glass in the first 2 quarters. Full effort.
Yeah, she was incredibly persistent, and that's what it takes to be a successful offensive rebounder. And look, she's making bigs all around the world proud with her play.
The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first 2 quarters. Now here's Bird. She's covered by Brown. Pass to Stewart. for the tie. That one falls. And that makes it a tie ball game. Well, the WNBA has certainly adapted to the modern era as the league allows fans to stream select games on social media. You know, how important is that, guys?
I think it's huge, Blake. Social media has grown more and more over the years, so I credit the WNBA for following the trends. To grow the game, you got to go where the fans are. Many are on social media, so to me, it's a perfect partnership.
And streaming is very user-friendly, guys, so even non-tech savvy fans like you two can easily access the games. I know I'll be watching on my smartphone, tablet, and computer all season long.
Bird, she's covered by Brown. Back to Clark. Stewart. Here's Lloyd. And a great assist by Brianna Stewart as that one goes in.
Well, she's never one of the taller players in the lane, but Lloyd's crafty moves help her get buckets down low.
Brown inside, guarded by Bird. And a shot by Brown, no good. For the lead, Johnson with the steal. And now the Lynx fast break. Pass to Collier. Now fouls, guarded by Howard. That's in for her 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting night so far.
Everyone on defense looks a step slow in transition as they keep getting beat down the floor. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know either. I mean, 6 of their last 10 points that they've surrendered have come off fast breaks. They need to sharpen up.
Nothing but money for them to start the half. They're 3 for 3.
Now here's Brown. Tight defense on her. Collier. Pass to Banham. That one is good again. She is 6 for 8 from the floor with that basket.
Special delivery right there, fellas. Just a wonderful entry feed.
Clark, covered by Collier. Clark outside. Bird outside. Using the post moves to get the 2 points.
Off to a hot start this half. That's 4 straight made buckets.
Pass to Johnson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
What a feed by Brown, and off guard maybe by position and by trade. Her passing abilities get better each year in the league.
Bird with it. Howard covered by fouls. Back to Bird. That's good, and it's Natasha Howard with the assist.
You know, that's what we're used to her doing, but she hasn't had her normal impact offensively. If they keep getting her touches, though, this game won't be tied for long.
Pass to fouls. To the paint. And she uses the glass on the layup.
In the zone right now. Fouls' composure when scoring well allows her to just consistently just keep piling them on.
Clark, covered by Collier. Pass to Bird. And here's Clark. Bird outside. Over Brown. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Here's Banham, defended by Stewart. Outside Lloyd. Bird. And stolen by Brown. Pass to fouls. Brown. She's covered by Clark. Now here's Brown. Defense is right there. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Collier. The 3 ball. No good that time. Some solid defense from Sue Bird. Outside Lloyd. Back to Bird. Pass to Stewart. Puts it up from 15. They get it again. That one drops for her. And it's a tie ball game.
So few players in the WNBA will outwork Lloyd. The second chance bucket, it's really all about wanting it more.
Johnson outside. Pass to Fowles. The three. And again, no good by Minnesota. And here are the Storm now.
Well, Sylvia Fowles has everything you would want in a premier defender. 6'6" height, great mobility, always giving top-notch effort. So it's no surprise that she's won multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards and has been on the all-defensive team numerous times. The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Janice Johnson on the wing. She's covered by Clark. Collier outside. The three. It doesn't go for her. So the Storm will take it the other way. And with fouls, her coaches all rave about defensive IQ.
Yeah, and what I like the most is how she reads the angles off the rebounding, the boards. Has the best rebounding average of all time. That's an underrated part of D. Limiting opponents' possessions and fouls, owns the glass.
And the basket by Lloyd.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Such a pretty pass.
I don't have an exact number for you, but I can tell you we've seen it a lot. Okay, let's just say that. Strictly using assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Bird outside. Outside Stewart. And she drops in the layup off glass.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The defense better start buckling down.
They're getting exposed and punished down low.
Pass to Fowles. Collier. "17-foot shot on the way." He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Well, it's a player who does use the mid-range. It's part of what makes Collier difficult to defend. She can score from everywhere on the offensive end.
Bird with it. Fouls on her. Bird gets the bucket.
But defensively, they've been unable to shut down the most important part of the court, Brian, the middle.
Yeah, and the point totals in the paint are tilted heavily against them now.
Collier outside. Pass to Fowles. Over Lloyd. Another one falls for Minnesota.
And you got to give credit to Collier for the find. Her 6'2" height allows her to have a clean view of the court. Doesn't miss open teammates.
And here is Howard. Now Stewart. Fades and shoots. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
They're in good position here, thanks in part to her efficient scoring.
Here's Brown. 13 points in this game. High post, Sylvia Fowles. Knocked away. That one goes in.
Well, this is where Fowles thrives. She loves getting the ball down low, close to the hoop.
Bird outside. Outside Stewart. And she buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
She is just tearing it up this quarter, and I don't think this lead is going to go anywhere while she's this hot from the field.
Brown with it. Pass to Fowles. Back to Brown. Jacks up a three. And Clark pulls it down.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass, they really can compensate for a lot of deficiencies. Well, they can't ask much more of her than what she's done this quarter.
Johnson outside. Takes it out to Collier. Fouls over Howard. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Great quarter for her at the offensive end, trying to will them back.
And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Clark outside. Stewart. And they pick up 2.
The incredible focus Stewart has. Even when the D gets physical, he stays with the play.
Here's Brown. And that's not going to go. And we've reached the end of the third. Storm out in front. They're up by 6. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
And with the accuracy to go along with that vision, she put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That is how you orchestrate.
And we're set to start up the action in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Shanice Johnson on the wing. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Seattle leading. Now Bird. Pass to Longhorn. Now here is Stewart, covered by Collier. And that one's good. Stewart.
Performing at such a high level. They've got her to thank for this lead.
Here's Brown, guarded by Bird. Now Johnson. From outside the arc. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. She remains perfect. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Outside Stewart. Tipped away. And they forced a shot clock violation. Great defense.
Those types of mistakes are magnified when it's a tight game like this.
Now here's Brown. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Johnson with it. Picked up by Canada. Pass to Collier. 6 to shoot. Brown. Shoots over Russell. Good shot by Brown. No good.
That's exactly how to play her. She's a player the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Outside Canada. Outside Whitcomb. Back to Canada. Over Brown. Here's Russell. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. And offensive glass getting it done.
And 6 straight points now coming on the inside. You wonder if the defense is going to make an adjustment at some point.
I think they're just going to keep taking it right at them until the adjustment. Great effort.
Here's Johnson. Whitcomb with the steal. Russell. Out to the wing. Outside Canada. To the wing, right side. This one for three. Whitcomb misses. Minnesota trailing. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter. Nafisa Collier draws the double team. Count the basket.
They took a little bit of a chance there going to the double team. It left an open player in another spot.
Pass to Tuck. Langhorn. Now Canada. Here's Russell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Offensive rebounding is about energy and effort, and Russell displays both for the second chance bucket.
Now Alexander. Johnson outside. Pass to Alexander. Now here's Johnson. Whitcomb defending. Johnson can't get it to go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
Outside Canada. Takes the three. Drops in the tray.
This is something Canada continues to work on, continues to improve on. Her three-point shooting, it's huge when she connects from distance.
Pass to Collier. Back to Brown. Floats one up. Yes, and it's Nafisa Collier picking up the assist.
Fancy from Brown at 5'9". That's a shot you need in your bag in the WNBA with all those tall defenders.
Whitcomb with it. From deep three-point range, Sylvia Fowles comes up with the rebound.
Hey, look over here!
Pass to Alexander. And she floats it in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
With that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what to do. Take it straight to the bucket.
Outside Canada. Here's Whitcomb. Lets the three fly. That shot off. Here's Minnesota. Collier outside. Pass to Johnson. Alexander. Back to Johnson. And here's Alexander. Here's Brown. And she sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Seattle in the lead. Seattle calls timeout.
Well, the coaches, they clearly don't like what's going on there, and they want to talk things over.
And why wouldn't they talk things over? I mean, really, you had to take a timeout there and just try to take away some of the opponent's momentum.
Lynx on D, trailing by 2. Pass to Lloyd. And here's Clark. Johnson defending. Shot clock at 6. Here's Canada. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Hard to blame the defense. Canada sometimes can make those hard, contested shots. Nothing you can do against a talented player sometimes.
Now here's Brown. She's tightly guarded. Fouls. Guarded by Howard. And down it goes. 2 points.
We know the mid-range shot isn't Fowles' favorite shot to take, but she embraces challenges and tackles them head on.
Pass to Lloyd. Clark. Here's Stewart. She's guarded by Dantas. And that one's good. Stewart.
So assertive against contact. Once Stewart makes up her mind, she refuses to be denied.
Johnson, left side. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Nice pass there to set up the bucket.
And 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
Pass to Howard. Stewart. Not gonna go that time. Some solid defense from Damiris Dantas.
Well, and they got that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem. Securing the basketball.
They've been out-hustled. There's no other way to put it. At this point, it's hard to see them recovering.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over. Here's Canada. Outside Lloyd. Howard. Back to Lloyd. Clark, right side. Canada. Pass to Howard. Alicia Clark on the wing. 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
The urgency at Canada's play there, doing everything she can to produce for her team.
Here's Brown. Pass to Fouls. Brown over Stewart. A shot by Brown, no good. Stolen by Sylvia Fouls. Sylvia Fouls drawing the double team. Dantas, and she gets it to go.
It's easy to love Dantas, especially when she takes over in huge moments.
Outside Stewart. Shoots from the line, and that one drops.
Courageous in the clutch. I don't think Stewart is bothered by pressure moments.
Brown with it. Inside. Fouls. Banked in off the glass.
Ooh, a lot of players shy away from taking the big shot, but not Fouls. I love her confidence to take and make the big-time bucket.
Now Stewart. Three-pointer.
appreciate Stewart's ability to play bold in big moments. Every team could use a player like her.
Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over. Side, guarded by Canada. The offensive rebound. Here's fouls. Tries yet again. It's stolen by Natasha Howard. And now we've got the intentional foul. And they could more or less wrap it up right here.
This has been a very smart possession.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that puts them up 5.
Free throw shooting, a key part of Stewart's game. She gets to the line a lot, plus she's a career 80% foul shooter.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
The free throws go down, and the lead goes up.
Time running low here.
Score quickly, and then probably foul them.
You just can't waste time here.
Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over. Seattle on D. 6-point lead. That shot missing. Good D by Natasha Howard. And an intentional foul right there.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
No other option, though. They did a good job getting it in her hands and making sure she was the one who'd go to the line.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
The first overall selection in the 2015 draft, Jewell Loyd came into her own back in 2018. She made it to her first All-Star game and won a WNBA title with Seattle.
And she hits both free throws. And it's an 8-point ball game.
I think that deficit's too much to overcome.
You nailed it, Tim. There just isn't enough ticks on the clock.
They get the bus going, get the plane going, whatever.
And so it's Seattle winning this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
It makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in a good flow, you felt like they never had any doubts that they come out on top.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.